Hello, welcome fellow traders. AMP Futures here, presenting another how-to video. In today's idea, we're going to demonstrate yet another new feature that TradingView has recently rolled out, and this is directly related to TPO charts, also known as time price opportunity charts. Now you have the ability to create multi-session profiles using TPO charts with the TradingView software. So now that TradingView has expanded on their TPO chart offering, this particular functionality is going to give you a deeper control as far as how you view and analyze market activity, and now you can divide the trading days into multiple segments with some of the presets that have been rolled in with this new feature. So for example, you have pre-market, regular market, post-market. And if you're not happy with some of the presets, you have the ability to create your own custom sessions as well. So this is especially nice, for example, for traders who rely on precise session analysis. This new flexibility is going to give you, might potentially make a real difference. And you can now easily compare activity between time zones or isolate specific trading periods to study how volume and price develop over time. So really easy to activate this new feature. Let's get right into it. So right now we're looking at a micro S&P 500 contract. This is an exchange traded futures contract that trades on the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. So of course, the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure you apply a TPO chart onto the actual chart itself. If you're not sure how to do that, here's a quick crash course on it. Basically, you click your chart type toolbar at the top here, scroll down and select time price opportunity. So before, this used to be available only as a study slash indicator, but then not too long ago, TradingView has now made it a lit and native chart type, which is really nice. So again, you select time price opportunity. Once the TPO chart is applied onto the chart, now what you're going to want to go ahead and do is just simply right click on the chart, go to chart settings or settings in the context menu, and make sure you're there on the symbol tab, and then make sure you go to the sessions menu. So the sessions menu is right here. So by default, normally it's set to all, and you'll see, there's a little, you can hover your mouse cursor over that little icon. It basically tells you a definition of what you're looking at. But if you hit the little drop down as well, you'll see within the drop down context menu, these are some of the presets that are now available with this new feature. So for example, you have each pre-market, market, post-market, pre-market only, post-market only. And if you're not happy, for example, if none of these preset options suit your analysis approach, then now you can go ahead and select custom to define up to 5 custom intervals per day. So let's go to do that. And now you'll see here you have the ability to add sessions, and you can actually set the times yourself. So for example, I can add up the total of a max count of 5, as you can see there. So once you reach your max count of 5, you'll then notice that the add session button will become inactive because you've reached the maximum capacity of sessions. So if you want to be able to amend them, just simply click in there and just change the time frames. And also if you want to remove, just simply hit the trash can icons as I'm doing now. And of course, you'll see that add session button become active again because we're no longer at the maximum capacity of 5. And don't worry, all overlapping and out of range times are going to be handled automatically, so your sessions stay clean and accurate. And just keep in mind that you can select and customize sessions only with the period set to 1 day. Now, there are different features available as well with this new rollout. You can split and merge profiles. So for example, along session-based segmentation, you can now manually split or merge profiles to refine your view even further. You just got to simply right click on a TPO profile or within a specific letter within it and choose one of the new actions. Let me go and show you what that looks like. So I'm just going to go and just change this back to all for a second. And then we're going to click OK. And if you notice now, if I right click on any area within the TPO chart, you'll see some menu options here at the bottom. So for example, you have split profile at this letter. So what this is going to do, this is going to isolate a profile starting from the selected point, letting you analyze volume and activity from that exact moment. Then you have the other option here, which is merge with previous profile. So what this particular feature is going to do, it will combine adjacent profiles for a broader view of price development across sessions. And of course, you have the last option where it resets and merges and splits. So basically what that does is just restores your profiles to their original state in one click. So again, to get this particular menu options here, you want to make sure you right click within any area within the TPO chart or within a specific letter. And then once you do that, you'll see within the context menu the 3 options here at the bottom. So again, these are the new features. These options are especially useful, the ones I just pointed out here within the context menu, these 3 options, for studying intraday session structure, identifying trend shifts, and perhaps comparing market activity between different time segments. So this particular, new feature that TradingView has rolled out, gives traders more control, more insight into session-specific market behavior, helping them identify patterns across multiple periods in a single chart. And hopefully this new feature within TradingView that has rolled out will give you, even more powerful analysis of your TPO floor charts, allowing you to analyze global markets on a whole new level. So again, quick recap. Make sure you, of course, you have a TPO chart applied onto the chart itself. Once you do that, you want to right click on the chart, go to settings, make sure you're on the symbol tab. You'll see the session area right here. Hit the drop down menu. You can choose any of the presets, or you can go ahead and create customs. If you want to be able to add additional sessions, you can just simply modify first whatever sessions you want to create, and you can add a maximum count of 5 sessions, as you can see there. And again, if you want to make any modifications to the session, just simply click and just simply change the time zones or time frames, and then just you can delete the sessions as well. And once you delete them, as long as you don't have 5, you have the ability to add sessions as well. And then to get to the ability to to split and merge profiles, make sure you right click within the TPO profile chart itself, and on a letter, for example, and then you'll see within the context menu at the bottom there, you'll see the 3 options: split profile, this letter, merge with previous profile, and reset all merges and splits. And this is how you create multiple session profiles in TPO charts. Again, if you have any questions about this, we have a 24-hour help desk at AMP Futures at www.ampfutures.com. And again, please show some love, show some support. Go to the TradingView's website, go to AMP Futures Ideas page. We're getting followers on a daily basis. We're getting a lot of support. We have over 90 different ideas. It's a great resource if you want to learn how to use TradingView with AMP Futures. A lot of great, nice how-to videos just like this with many different topics, many different features. So it's a really good resource that you pretty much have whenever you want. You can go to the TradingView website, again, AMP Futures Ideas page. Thank you very much for tuning in. Have a great day and happy trading.